Yeah, this is going to...
I'm back. You can resume.
I didn't know you were back. Plug your mic back in.
Great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
It's all fucked up.
No, Seth, it only fucks up periodically. Just unplug it and plug it back in.
Come on.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. This is Cohen. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Preston Brown coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
The rules the same in this one,
you
Chris?
know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction.
Whatever.
I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Because you probably would have got your ass kicked.
Now let's go. 3.
On 1st down, Finley. Looking for Boyd, and he's got him. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd from 21 yards away. And the Bengals are going to take a 1st quarter lead. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Pull it good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Were you Dallas originally?
Kick this one away.
Yeah, you were.
Now it's Patterson.
Yeah, you did, because you knew I would have went and got Dallas.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
And fucked them all the way up.
Onto the field now come the Bears.
Everybody thinks that I've done.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Come on, Jaker.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and
string.
that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Well, nothing safe.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play caller, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy's disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well, they may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Mike Davis landed it.
I know when I was a kid, I always got really excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Tough spot here. 3rd and 18 following back-to-back running plays that went in the wrong direction. Play action. Now Trubisky. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Jesus Christ, Seth.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
On 1st and 10, Finley on the screen, Bernard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Back to throw. Finley. And that'll be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Finley. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack able to drop it for a loss of 18, making 19 yards, and it'll be 4th down. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
No, fuck.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line.
Where'd Jordan Howard
Sometimes it's
go?
just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Philadelphia.
All right, here we go.
Here's the first throw now for Chase Daniel. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the
that's the number 1
Bengals
pick.
TD.
Oh, God.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
It's a free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
You know, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field.
Leopard!
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be
Who is
2nd
D.
down.
Montgomery?
And while there is no gain on
that a
run,
rookie?
we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window. They've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
Escaping the pressure right. Underneath to Davis. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Shotgun snap for Daniel. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 23. Look at the spin.
Balance.
Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. And out now, here come the Bengals. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Over the middle, complete. That's Erickson. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I didn't, because I thought you were going to catch up to me. So I safe caught it.
I was running away from it.
A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
Sorry.
First try for the right arm of Dalton here. This will be caught just inside the 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed.
Am I tired? Tired of life. I'm ready, Seth.
Yeah.
And some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Oh, hell no.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Gun! Gun! All right, here we go. 3.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Cody Core from 4 yards out. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And all about timing there.
What
on
the
that short
fuck,
slant,
bro?
Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Bullock out now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sail.
I don't know why they're BSing, but they need to stop. There we go. I'm trying to run my freaking rookie quarterback the whole game. Trying to get him some freaking stats. But they keep bullcrapping.
Over the end line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Montgomery. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
180.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On 2nd down, Trubisky. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long.
They're completely different plays.
Middle linebacker.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Out left to Shaheen. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Throwing on 1st down. Finley. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Shoot for it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Oh, yeah, I like it. I like it, Seth.
Throwing again. Finley. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And down he'll go at the 25. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 3rd and 2, Finley.
Oh, hold on to it.
Made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Come on, man.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Go, go. There we go. You see it? You see it?
Now it's Trubisky. And he will find his man on the outside. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun, it's Trubisky. A dump off for Davis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky going for the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this
You don't stop touching the bottom of my
opener.
freaking feet.
And they will not get a chance to
stab you
return
in the
this
throat.
one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
All right, here we go.
Are you trying to help out, Seth?
On first down, Finley.
Talking to Taylor.
Yeah, he's what the fuck ever.
Wow.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
First pick.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 30.
Looking to throw on second down. Finley buying time to his left. Man open left side, it's Williams. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 50 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10.
Detroit!
On first and 10, Finley. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. C.J. Uzama.
Who is that over? Buster Scruggs?
And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
Well, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because
What the hell are you doing?
To start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things.
Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe
Why are you
have
getting
max
mad about
protection.
it?
The biggest ones maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. They'll roll him out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll run again with Bernard. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the gun, Finley. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Bears take over. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Lock in, lock in. I got one. Check. Lock in.
They'll try to get the run game going. Here's Davis. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Lock in.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
180. Slam. Lock in.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Over the middle, the tight end Shaheen with it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Let's go, run. Lock in. Watch the twist. Red, up.
Now Trubisky on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 24 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
Throwing on first down. Finley underneath. This is Bernard. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust, Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Finley. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Alex Erickson, 33 yards. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Bullock out now to kick this one away.
Seth, you not talking in the
This will
headset?
not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again.
You what?
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they didn't.
Why'd you jump off the
a
headset?
sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and
Okay,
unfortunately for them,
you have a
the
headset,
only
I
thing that
will.
matters is part 2, right? Because
I mean, I don't
once they
care.
do the
I was just
interception
asking.
and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And it'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll run it again here with Davis. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. The Bears on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Davis will try to run for it. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Nah. I don't want it all the way.
You sure?
Yeah, fuck it.
Time for a break. This one,
Don't matter,
all
I'm
over but
trash
the
either
shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Well, I was actually going to tell you stop running with Mike Davis so you can have him for the season because I will end up hurting him. Oh, no, he turned injuries off.
On 1st down, Trubisky. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
On 2nd down, Davis. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Again, it's Davis. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
You're going for it?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run with Davis. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific
You would have got that
field
1st
position.
down off that running play after you ran through 2 of my people. I'd have been pissed.
Nah.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Sheds off the tackle. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
This quarterback now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Finley. That's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From the gun, Finley. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this
No
fourth
disrespect.
quarter.
I'm literally trying to boost
Probably
my
don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
I don't give a fuck.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
tanking
And this will
already
be
in
caught,
preseason.
and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They are down
I
big.
recommend
They have
looking
not
for
scored
a,
a single point. I don't
couple
know.
wide
Are they so
receivers.
defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room, get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something. Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The Bears on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. One last shot for Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he's going to go down. His time has now run out on this game. The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is. And what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column, too.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.